All right, we're going to use this very slight peacetime to head back south and try to gather some more troops, I think. And then we got to figure out our next target. The most logical one would be Batania. So that would be the easiest one, I think, and the safest, because we're already completely surrounding them and it's easy to get to the defense. If we go to war with these guys, I guess it's pretty safe too, the Northern Empire. There's only really 3 fiefs here that we have to worry about, and then it's just Western Empire again. So I think we can wipe these guys out. I wouldn't even mind coming over here and getting a foothold, and then trying to sue for peace with everybody and just focusing 100% of our attention up here. I've never fought a war up here, so I don't know how that goes, but it feels like this is really slow territory to traverse through. So I think anything inland, if it gets sieged, there's no way you're getting to it. It's gone. There's not much you can do about it. The stuff along the coastline, maybe if you have your boats, I guess you can get to them. So I guess it'll work to our favor if we're the ones doing the siege, I guess. So we'll see. But yeah, let's head south and we'll start working on that. But we haven't even gotten back home and our vassals are already trying to go to war with Batania. So I'm going to delay this as long as we can. Or we could downvote it and just wait. It's probably the smarter choice, actually. Because getting an early head start to the war is going to be really good for us. I haven't really been talking about the kids, so let's talk about the kids. The main goal here is to get everybody leveled up with intelligence and social, because by the time they are ready to take over, I don't really care about personal combat. It's just going to be about how good you can lead an army. So we can swap out our parties with these guys and they're going to be much better, or we can abdicate the throne and use them as our main character because they'll be able to max out intelligence and social. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. I would like to use them as clan parties, though, to lead clan parties. There we go. Let's go ahead and call everybody from the kingdom in. And then we're going to turn down. It's going to cost us 200 influence, but we'll turn it down. We'll let them go to war. Just need another maybe 2 or 3 days. And I think it's best if we start our attack on one of the towns. So what we'll do is we'll go... we'll sit outside, wait for our army to coalesce, and then we'll attack. Let's go for Marinoth first. They have parties in there, which we don't really want to fight. So we'll wait for them to pop out, maybe. There's only one in there now, but if we can get him to pop out. He does not want to pop out. There he goes, he just popped out. So let's go back to our diplomacy and declare war. Interesting, we can form an alliance with them, but no, we want to take their land. And then we'll just immediately besiege. And that guy tried to get back in, but he didn't make it. So now we just have to fight these 1,300. But that shouldn't be too bad, because I think a lot of these are not really high tier. Oh, wow. 222 Oathsworn. Okay, that's actually a lot of tier 5. 133 picked warriors. Veteran Falksmen. Alright, this is no joke, actually. Well, let's not go anywhere near them until we can whittle their numbers down with archers. I guess we'll just try that for now. We'll probably fight this in several stages. Okay, we got pretty lucky with a couple of these, so we cleared everything off. We've got our siege equipment up. Like I said, we're probably not going to immediately go in, but I think we'll just sit outside, hammer them with a bunch of arrows. We'll try and whittle some of their numbers down, because that's actually a really scary number. They have 36 Fian champions too, 43 Fians. So this is a legit defensive force. This is no joke. It looks like it's an even front, no matter which way we go. So I think we'll just set up in the middle, try and get as many shots as we can off. But yeah, because if we go to one side or the other, we're going to open ourselves up to a pretty easy flank. But if we kind of just stay in the middle here, we should be all right. Something like that. Yeah, they have a lot of archers going off. All right, so far no kills. That's not good. All right, let's move up a little bit. Get our archers up first. Or, sorry, our shield wall up first. Yeah, they don't have a ton of archers on the walls, but it's enough to cause some problems because they're higher tier. And we're just not getting any kills right now. This is not going to work. We have to figure something else out. Maybe we can go on this left side. This actually looks like it's half decent. Oh yeah, we just got blasted. Okay, let's do that. Let's go on this right side then. I'm going to get these guys our shield wall. Set up over here. And then archers just as close as possible so we can actually be in range. Yeah, this is not a good exchange rate. It's like not even 2 to 1. Alright, here we go. What about that? Is that better? Let's let this guy drop that gate, and then we should get a little bit better results. Yeah, we're still taking a lot of losses. Man, look at that. It's barely 2 to 1. That's not good at all. We need to take out these Fiends because they're doing a really good job in defending. Doing better now? It's not really. A little bit. Okay, well let me get through this. I'm gonna use all our javelins here, and then we'll try to figure out a good way to deal with these guys. There we go. We're getting some... the trebuchets are getting some good shots in now, so that helps. Okay, there we go. We took a chunk out. 135 versus 28. That's actually not too bad. I think we were at like 20 to 40. So it didn't really go up that much on their side, and we got a lot on our side. Let's see if we can get a little damage done here. Yeah, they all have throwing axes, which makes it very challenging. There we go. Alright, this side's cleared out, but they're gonna have reinforcements coming. Oh, nice. That means we can pick off some of these archers as they try to reinforce. Especially the Fiend. I don't want to mess with the faults. We'll get an easy kill if we can, but... Oh, got a drop shot on him. Wait, whoa, we just took a bunch of losses. Alright, they're back. Let's get back down the ramp, because it's not going to work out well for us with all their throwing weapons. 200. Yeah, I think we just gotta take it nice and slow, whittle down as many as we can, but we're gonna take some heavy losses for this one, but this is also their strongest one, I think. Between this and Seonon, we're gonna take some losses, but once we break it, they don't really have much else. I don't think their castles are gonna stand up to us, so let me go ahead and grind this out a little bit. Yeah, this is working out really well, so we just walk up to them with our shield, and every time they try and hit, they get shot. It's a little cheesy, but, you know. Whatever. Look how many arrows these guys have in their shields. And when they do that, we can just hit them off the edge. Alright, they're sieging Rumtoil. We got our siege equipment back up again and healed up some of our HP. Yeah, I think this side was pretty good. I don't know if we'll have better luck on this side, but we can try it. It's just hard because the ground is so uneven. I can't give move command over here because they go all over the place. Or they get bunched up into like a tight spot. Yeah, they're already getting killed. So we're gonna chill over here and hopefully we can get a decent, we can get some decent damage done. Now I think, no, it looks like this tower is gonna go here. Although I'd like it to go here on this round part. I'd rather it be over here. But I guess we'll see where it ends up going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes over here. But we'll see. All right, we're getting decent trades here. 30 for 2. That's not bad. Oh, nice. They do actually go here to the half round. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And oh my god. And that's at 1x speed. That's insane. I don't know how anybody would ever even stand there. Like, they just keep funneling in. Okay, well that's the place to be on this one, I guess. Wow. Don't go in, what are you doing? Oh my god, this guy's crazy. Okay. Great, back up. And I don't think we need to use our javelins, because their front line is getting hammered anyways. I guess I could pick off some of these guys over here on the left. Oh, wow. What are we getting hit by? What are we getting hit by? Oh, these guys have no shield. Alright, so they're just gonna instantly die. Yeah, that's all those Falksmen. So not the smartest decision on their part, but... We're getting just blasted here. Let's not even be up here. This is a waste. What am I... Oh my god, these guys. Why are they coming up here? Idiot. Is that... That might have been an enemy. Are these enemies? Oh, we're getting hit by enemies, that's why. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off, and then we'll fight these guys on the ground. We can just pick them off like this. Where are they coming from anyways? They must be falling off of that wall or something. Very odd. Alright, what's the damage? 427 versus 25. That's really good. And we're still managing to get hit somehow. Let's get up. I would like to take out... this idiot out. Alright. I'd like to get over in that archer tower. This one and that one on the right. Alright, here we go. Now they finally got some javelins. Or some shields. And we're still getting hit from God knows where. Is it that guy? I see, that's what I want to do. I want to get up there and clear that, because that's not good. And we're getting pushed again. We're getting pushed again. And we're getting hit. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Where are these guys coming from? Well, we're dead. Alright, luckily these guys don't have throwing weapons. They were getting shot at, though. There we go. Yeah, they're... I don't understand this. This is really odd. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it. Try to get inside this tower if we can. Alright, here we go. There we go. They've got reinforcements coming, but we're past them anyways. Oh, wow. Fiend Champion. That's a big loss for them. And then up here, none, but there's still some people over there if we can get to them. They're sending reinforcements. Looks like they all went this way, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to take these guys out. Okay, there we go. Oh, dude. Get out of here, man. Alright, let's go upstairs. Wow, he survived that. There we go. Alright, we got it cleared. Now we just need to defend it from reinforcements. We'll let our archers continue to do their thing. Yeah, they're gonna come up here and continue to get blasted. There we go. Alright, there's a couple archers out here we can pick off. Yeah, we'll just control right here, I guess. So there's nothing behind us. We should be good. They're sending more people up in the towers. How are we doing? 684 to 43. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Alright, let's throw some javelins here while we're waiting. Oh, wow, they got hit by a trebuchet. And you know what I'm thinking, actually? Oh, yeah, look at that. They're coming off of that. They're coming down our... Oh, shoot. That's not good. We got some archers behind us we need to clear out in a second. Whoa, what did we get hit by? What did we even get hit by there? Alright, yeah, that's what I thought it was. We're starting to get hit, we're starting to get reinforced by their militia. So they're out of fiends. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's getting a little hectic here. This is a little sketchy. There we go. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's clear these guys out again. I think we're out of arrows. It sounds like the pace of firing has gone down a lot. Yeah, they're out. If we back out, we don't have HP to continue. This might be the final 179. I don't know if they have reinforcements after this. And I'm tempted to just send our melee troops in. There we go. We can just hold this side. We'll help clear them out as well. Yeah, I don't want to send our archers close where they'll be in danger of getting hit. Ideally... Keep clearing these guys out. Okay, there we go. Ideally, we would send our guys through the main gate rather than up one of these. Don't know if I can actually do that from here, though. I don't really have an angle. I'm going to try to go through. Let's see if we can go through here. Yeah, here we go. We should be able to get an angle. Is there anybody that's going to shoot at us? Yeah, there's some in this tower. Let's get our boys over there at least and ready to go. And then what we need to do is... Oh, crap. This is going to be tough. Yep. That's what I was worried about. This guy's got a shield. This is going to be hard. No shield now. All right, let's get over there, try and get rid of their... Yeah, they're getting more reinforcements, actually. Oh boy, we're about to die. We need to get rid of these. Don't shoot me. Oh, you bastard. Oh, we got shot anyways. That's what I was trying to avoid. I think we just let him go. It's 232. No, you know what? Let's back out. I don't really want to send him into that. That's really bad. Let's just take out the walls. We'll finish by taking out the walls. We'll get some HP back, and then we'll assault them again. Damn, that was an intense fight. Like I said, it's not so much about winning. I already know we can win the fight. It's just trying to preserve our forces so that we don't get completely creamed. So 297, that should be manageable. And of the 297, they've got mostly picked warriors and raiders and trained warriors, so kind of lower tier. Right, so we're gonna start on this right side. I think we'll just chill in the back for a minute while we try to address some of these archers, which seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah, we'll give them a few minutes and then we'll go in. It's a lot of militia archers. I don't see a ton of fiends. So they have 7 fiend champion, 6, 2 heroes, 5 fiends. Yeah, so they don't have a lot of good troops left. And this is 204. I think they have a tiny bit of reinforcements coming in after this. So, but this is just about all that they have left. There we go. But I think we've gotten just about everybody we can get from this range. Let's move up. So we'll march forward. They're slow moving shield wall. Let's get them up here to this the breach in the right. See if we can help pick off some of these archers here. Oh boy, that didn't even kill him. There we go. Yeah, there's still a handful of them over here too. Can't do much about it till we get our archers up here that'll be able to shoot them down. So let's get further. Let's get our archers moved up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna lose some people here, but it is what it is. Let's get all the way up. Right, they're down to 144. Like I guess they might have some reinforcements here, but not that much. tiny bit closer, and then let's start moving these guys into that gap. We can clear out some of these with our javelins. We'll try and whittle down the numbers here before we send them in. We'll just post up. Doesn't seem like anybody's really getting shot. Oh, they don't have anybody here. Yeah, they had to send reinforcements. We have 18 javelins, so let's just get all of our javelins off. And then we'll send the boys in. Couple more. Yeah, we can send them in. Let's just take it over. Alright, get in here, boys. Oh, they have archers. We're gonna die. Let's take out the archers. Let's just send them in on a charge. I don't really care where they go. Go clean them up. They have about 100 people left. Oh, and that was a good shot. Yeah, right in the shoulder. Top down. Right through the gaps. But that's alright. We should be able to take this without too many casualties here. Let's speed it up. Yeah, there goes the other half that we were... Yeah, they got encircled. And no keep battle, thank God. So between the 3 fights, it took us 3 different battles. I think we lost about 50 to 60 people. So that's pretty reasonable considering the size of defense that they had. And this is not an easy one to assault because... There's so many angles that their archers can hit, and there's not a good spot that we can set up our archers and our shield wall from. It's just really hard. But let's go through here. We got a few Fian lines in our prisoner. Go. And we'll take that. This thing should be maxed, other than the stuff that we just damaged. Yeah. So unfortunately, we took the walls down. So we'll have to increase those again, but that's all right. Oh, the garrison, 487. So they put a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Now, Remtoil is still being besieged. I guess we could try to go defend it. They haven't attacked it yet, and they have only 650. So let's see if we can get there in time. It's not a big deal. We'll come back up and take Sianan. They're still not assaulting yet, so I think we'll be able to get there. Please let me be on the list. We are. We're going to take that for sure. Yeah, that's a very, very good town to have. Especially since we didn't have to put a garrison, or all of our buddies put it in for us. So let's head here. Alright, they are assaulting, so perfect timing. We'll defend it. Now I'm going to try to rely more on a square formation here, just to see if it makes a difference. They don't seem to have any archers, actually, so yeah, that bodes well for a square. Can we move up a little bit more? Get a little more distance between us and their shield wall. The archer line in the shield wall is what I mean. Yeah, they're not taking a ton of losses because they're shield wall, but I think once they start attacking, they're going to expose their flank. We got to be careful here because we are low on HP. Focus on their cav here. Yeah, they lost all their cav there. They've got 11 and 15, so they're pretty much out. They are going to get reinforcements here. We're just going to chill, let them come to us. And I highly doubt these guys can make it to that archer line back there. That's just not going to work, I don't think. Yeah, we don't even need to help that much. There we go. Okay, deal with that reinforcement wave, and then I'm going to clean this up. There's going to be peasants coming at us now. There we go. We lost 10 people in total. Now, this is somebody that we could potentially recruit, but it's a very small clan tier 4, so let's not bother with that. Here we go. Fiend champions. We're going to try and stock up on these so we don't have to go back and recruit. So this is defended. Let's go drop people off. Only 3 nobles. I'm pretty sure they had more than 3 there, but maybe not. They had like almost 600. All right, let's take one more and then we'll release everybody and they can go do what they want. I'm going to put the final points that we get into tactics because why not? There's nothing else to put points into. We've got everything else leveled up. But let's head up to Sanon and try and finish them off. Now we can't stop all of them from getting in. There's 3 parties that showed up and it's about 150 troops. So it's not that big of a difference. They have many more militia than they have garrison here. The previous one had a lot of garrison. So this is not as bad. And it's a lot of cavalry. Battanian scouts, horsemen. So it should be pretty easy to deal with, I think. All right, we're ready for our first assault. We were able to clear all that out without knocking the walls down. So 1400, and what do these guys have actually? Yeah, they have a lot of cav. I'm not quite sure I understand why these Battanian armies and garrisons have so many cavalry. Like if they went heavy range, this would be so much harder for us, but they don't. So, all right, this one has a wide front as well, just like the last one. So we're probably going to take some decent casualties here, but let's see if we can get all the way to this left flank maybe. Try and load up over here. There's at least some open ground we can get our archers in position. And then our shield wall should be able to protect some of them at least. So let's see what they do. Right, so far so good. We do have some elevation here, which is probably helping. The problem with the last one is those walls were so high relative to where we were that our projectiles lost a lot of steam by the time they hit people because it's at the apex, the projectile curve. If you hit them like down further, like on equal ground, they're going to pick up a lot of steam when they come back down to earth. Oh wow, yeah, that's really bad for them. They're taking a lot of losses there. So 180 to 15 is pretty good, but let's see if we can get these gates down, the ramps down, see if that helps. I'm going to try to be a little more aggressive here this time. Oh boy. So what I'm going to do is, let's get our javelins off. Hopefully we don't take too much chip damage. And then we'll try to work our way to their main gate. Yeah, we're getting shot. That might be from the side. There's a lot of archers right here. Oh yeah, we're getting shot from over there. All right, what if we come all the way up and we crouch down? Yeah, that seems fine. Nope, we're getting shot from somewhere else now. What if we try and pick some of these guys off? Our archers aren't able to hit them, it seems like, but we'll clear them out. These are very high value. These are Fiend champions and Fiends. There's a Fiend champion. Yeah, we're getting shot from that far side. Okay, these guys are getting whittled down. We just need to clear a little more path. I'm gonna go for it now because they're kind of low. Yep. Okay, we got through. Perfect. I'm gonna just bypass. Oh boy, this could be dangerous because these guys can one-shot. Maybe not one-shot, but oh my god, that hurts. Yeah, they hit hard. Might need to switch to the javelins. Yeah, because I don't want to lose a duel. I mean, I could beat them 1v1, but you know, 4v1 might be a hard one. There we go. Alright, here we go. Can we get in here? I just want to get access to their stones. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything we can throw them at, though? Okay, there we go. Dealt with them. I'm going to clear some archers here. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do the matrix dodging here. This guy's got a beat on us. Yep, there we go. Got him. Let's get in. There's people everywhere. I feel like I can't even stop moving because there's just so many people. This is super dangerous. This is super dangerous. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm just gonna use javelins for these because these are Fiend champions. There we go. We can go back through and clear these guys out, but let's just use javelins. How are we doing anyways? 500 versus 27. That's really good. I think that's acceptable. I don't see a whole lot of Fiend champions, so I think maybe we blew through a lot of them and they're getting reinforcements. Just the militia archers. Okay, there we go. Let's clear out everybody on the outskirts. Oh yeah, there's still a Fiend. Got him. Okay, there's still a bunch down there. Yeah, we can't stop because we're just they're on us. I really want to get those rocks out of here, and then maybe we can just push through that gate. Oh, 2 for 1. That was brutal. Let's keep going. Here we go. There's another set of archers over here we haven't cleared out yet. Let's do that. How are they doing? 574. This could be risky. Nope, these are all low tier, so we should be alright. Got him. Let's go back down. Oh, okay, we don't want to mess with the shield troops if we don't have to. Unless we can sneak an easy one. Oh, man. They're like trying to shoot point blank. It's so hard to do anything about it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. Let's focus on the archers, because they're the ones that can... Oh my god. Alright. There we go. There's more Fiends down. And, oh, the Scholar just got a huge hit. And another one. Yeah. Alright, let's get out. This is bad. There's a Patanian hero. There we go. Alright, I think we cleared all the archers on this side now. Let's go up to that tower. Oh, no, there's... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything else out over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's check the upstairs, and then we'll go back and try and clear those throwing boulders. This is fun. See, this is the part of the game that I enjoy. The big battles are fun, don't get me wrong, but small unit tactics to me is just way more fun. This is about as small as you can get, just a one-person army, but you know what I mean. Like leading, if I had a small group of companions with me right now, very elite troops, like 5 or 10 of them, and we would bodyguard and block our way through. That is so much fun. That's the Bannerlord that I enjoy. Right, let's get over here. Well, I enjoy both, but it's nice to mix it up. Yeah, I don't really want to spend my time messing with that, because that's just going to be tedious. But if we can get over here, we'll clear the archers one more time. Yeah, they're really running low on archers. And our archers are pretty much out of ammo. Oh, there's a little pocket down here. Little snipers. Sniping bastards. Alright, let's go clear upstairs, and then we'll go back and throw some boulders at people. Maybe we could do it right here. Yeah, there's some people downstairs. We can just do it right here. Another Fiend line. There we go. And then there's a couple more over here. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, we got really lucky with that. I couldn't tell what direction he was blocking, and we just got lucky. Oh, let's not mess with that. We will mess with the archers, though. Anything? Yep, there's still some archers up here. Sword Sister without a helmet. You take 422 to the head. Yeah, there's archers down there. I don't know if I can really get over there, though. That's going to be tough without getting shot. Let's see if we can try it. Oh my god, he missed. So lucky he missed that. Yeah, we were just barely out of range. We still have a handful of javelins. Let's go ahead and use them. Clear these guys out. Actually, there's Fiends over there. I'd rather spend it on them. And another Fiend up there, I think. Yep, hero. Ah, where are we getting hit? Alright, we need to get out. Let's go deal with the boulders. I'd like to do this in one go if we can. So that's what we're gonna go for. Let's head back downstairs and deal with that. They're reinforcing archers on the top, but can't do anything about that. There we go. All right, let's take these boulders out the back. Drop them down here. Is there somebody? There's nobody down there now. They moved. All right, what we can do, I think we did this last time. Let's throw the boulders at this gate if we can. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way we get an angle on that. So we have to find somewhere else to throw them. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a lot of archers. All right, let's try and go after them. We have to dodge this. Oh, nice. He changed his mind. All right, let's clear these archers first. There's only one. Right, let's get back. Take care of those boulders. We still have only lost 38. That's pretty crazy. And then how we've personally killed 104, so not too bad. They still have a handful of people here. That's going to be hard to get an angle on them, but I guess from here. Oh, there's an archer. Oh, I see him. I don't have a javelin for him. How do we get over there? Oh, dude, come on. Fell off the thing. Okay, so he's right there. I have no idea how to get to him. Oh, here we go. Yep, right here. Oh, boy.
Die, you bastard!
Oh, I can't overhead strike. There's not enough room. Don't do it. Okay, we got him. Let's finish clearing this out. Nope, there's nothing back here. Perfect. We're very close to going down, so we gotta be really careful here. And I think we just keep using these on the gate defenders. Right, there's only 2 left. Oh, dude, that guy's got a throwing weapon. All right, let's just waste these so that when we get our troops down here, they don't get killed. All right, and let's get our troops over here. Definitely not telling them to. I'm definitely not telling them to attack. Why is it giving them attack command? I'm giving them a move command. No, don't attack. Don't attack. Just move to the position I told you to move to. Let's go open the gate. I need to get our shield out here. This guy's got a throwing weapon. We got to deal with these 2, and then we'll be in the clear. Here we go. Alright. Open the gate. Let the boys in. Oh, don't get shot in the face. Did he leave? Oh, he's right there. Alright, there we go. We're in. And that basically spells their doom. Not that they weren't already doomed, but 200... Oh boy. We got ourselves a nice little dance here. Now we might go down. I'm gonna give our boys the attack command, see if we can get some extra damage in here. Alright, oh crap. They're reinforcing. It's not good. Alright, we're just gonna survive as long as we can here, but I have a feeling we might go down. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. I know we didn't really lose that much, but it was still a really fun one. Oh crap, man, we're getting hit. I can't do much about it either. We can stop the retreating people, at least. Make sure we don't have to fight a keep battle. So we'll focus on that. Alright, there we go. They're in full retreat now. Oh crap, crap, crap. More reinforcements. Yeah, we can't stop them all. They're gonna get a few people out. Go more reinforcements maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll play guard duty here. Don't want anybody getting out if we can help it. They've got 19. If they get one more person out, we have to fight a keep battle. We don't have HP for it, so we'll have to auto-resolve it. What a fight, though. Alright, I'm gonna chill here and just let these guys finish it off. Alright, yeah, we have a keep battle. Somebody snuck by us. Not that I saw. I think they were already on their way out, so... But, anyways, we only lost 26 people there. I'm sure we'll lose twice that in the keep battle, because that's how it is. Yeah, we're wounded too much to fight it, so we have to send... Yeah, we lost another 2. So about 30 people, but that's very good considering this was a stronghold. Now, Fengruffendock, we have 26 relations. I think we want more, so we can try to recruit later. And then let's take all the prisoners we can, and then we'll probably disband most of the people that are in our army, and we'll let them go do some defense or whatever it is they're doing. Pillage, we'll chill here for a bit while we can rest up and heal.